Why does getting to the airport have to be such a dilemma? The driving, parking, finagling a ride. Well, if you take Uber, it doesn't. It's easy. Just install the Uber app. Enter your destination, confirm your location, and within minutes, a car will pick you up. Whether you're catching the red eye or taking off at the crack of dawn, you can request a ride 24/7. So avoid the hassle. Install the Uber app now and take your first ride today. Uber, the better way to get there.
You are tuning in to Goldilocks Productions' presentation of a Magical Journey show with Reverend Bryan Rawls. Bryan is a certified psychic medium, certified Fairyologist and realm reader, light language channel, extraterrestrial channel, universal channel, certified angelic communicator and facilitator, light code and star chi code activator, certified Reiki master teacher, certified esoteric energetic acupuncturist, a certified sacred activations mastering me practitioner, a multi-dimensional galactic shaman, and a certified witchcraft ceremonial magical practitioner. Call in now to reserve your spot on the switchboard. The call-in number is 657-383-1895. Press 1 to take you out of listen mode only. Enjoy this magical and healing show.
And welcome to this wonderful solstice evening. This is your host, Reverend Bryan Rawls, on the Magical Journey show, and thank you for joining me this evening. We have a couple announcements before we begin to start taking phone callers, and I want to also offer a quick somewhere in the radio show, we will be doing a Mercury retrograde activation, as well as also a tiny mini solstice transmission. But I wanted to let you all know that there is massive amounts of change coming onto the planet. We have Mercury in retrograde. We have also some very strange energy waves on the planet at this moment. It's all due to the merging of the parallels, or the merging of the parallel realities. And as we merge into this these parallels, such as removing the illusion of time, it allows for time to increase and speed up. And that's what a lot of our bodies are having trouble adjusting to, because our energy is exhaling, but our body's not. So a lot of this is about helping the body to catch up with the energetic happenings that are on the planet at this moment. We have a massive wave of energy that is coming onto the planet on, matter of fact, the day after Christmas, so probably about 5 days from now. So on 12/26/2016, we have some massive waves of energy. And as that massive wave of energy comes through, it's going to be awakening a whole line of us. And that whole line of us is going to be assisting the next 10-year cycle. So, but without further ado, I'm going to do a quick, small activation to kind of bless the evening, and then we can kind of just begin with callers. So I will go ahead and bring through the blessing for this evening, and take a deep breath in. Kuna ki et ewa. Historia ki et eva te iste ni. Yanoria maki et oru con esta amaki. Yanoria et okune pahit esta arine emoku. Inure me no kuune este taim. Riapata arana kato. Beto kuune hite ram oko okorin ite esta. Ramo kun ite malim. And take a deep breath in and bring that energy through the root chakra, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the third eye, down into the well of dreams at the back of the head, up and out the crown chakra, doubling back into the fourth eye, beaming down into the pineal gland, all the way down the Shushana, activating the subsequent at the perineum. And take a deep breath in. And now we are ready to begin the evening. So we are going to take phone callers, but in between phone callers, I will interrupt, and we will be doing a Mercury retrograde activation, which will help a lot of us through Mercury retrograde. And then we will do a small mini snippet of the solstice transmission. So let's go ahead and bring on our first phone caller, which is area code 248. Area code 248, first name and question.
Shanika. And I just wanted to know, do you see marriage to a woman? If so, when?
Okay, now can you repeat that for me, sweetie? I did not quite hear you.
Okay, do you see marriage to a woman, and if so, when?
Okay, so let's see here. All right. Okay, there is some energy here that is showing me a connection between a relationship coming for you right around, I would say possibly in the next 6 to 8, maybe 9 months is your window. 6 to 8 months. There's a big transitional energy that is going to swoop through your energetic field right around, I would say, January into February, where some energy is going to be kind of popping up for you, to where you do happen to find some type of a committed or commitment that is going to kind of tie up loose ends for you to eventually get that marriage. So definitely continue with whatever you're doing. And if are you currently interested in anybody? Because I do see that this particular female is right around the corner.
Yes, I am. I just met someone maybe about a month ago.
Okay, all right. So now I see the timeline here, because it, like they told me, it started for this phone call, way before this phone call, at least 6 weeks before this phone call. And then I ask about a marriage, and then I get that 6 to 8 months. So there's your confirmation that the relationship is divinely guided. And for some reason, it feels to me like a female spirit that has passed away sent you this particular person to be kind of like a savior or an angel to kind of help you out of that, out of a transitional part of your life. If that makes any sense for you.
You said a female that has passed?
Yes.
I don't know a female that has passed.
That's okay
No.
if you do not know. Sometimes during the moment we do not remember. It's just because our timelines are blending and they are shifting the timeline. So that's what happens when our energy body is going too fast, is when we forget. So don't worry too much about it. You'll remember sooner or later. But I will tell you that this particular energy here is very sweet and very loving, very affectionate. She kind of caresses my hand and almost makes me feel like a mothering energy or a mothering figure. But other than that, I do also want to relay the message that you have healing hands as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I don't know if that resonates with you or not, but you have healing hands.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
The woman name is Caller, so you think is it her?
All right, so confirmation, I would say yes, because pendulum is saying yes. So I would definitely say yes, that is the particular feminine energy.
Okay.
All right?
Okay,
I
thank
appreciate
you.
you calling into the Magical Journey Show, and please do remember that we are airing every Wednesday evening at 8 p.m. except for next week. We'll return January 2nd, so do come back and visit us here.
Okay, thank you.
You are very welcome, sweetheart. Thank you for calling in. And we are rolling on through. Our next phone caller is 310, area code 310, first name and question, please.
My name is Cecilia, and my question is, I've had several dreams where my mother and father came in showing a marriage. And this marriage was shown a timeline of around the end of January, beginning of February. And it was also shown in conjunction with a major move, like a relocation, housing relocation. And I'm wondering if this marriage is in this dimension, or is it something on the inner plane? And there are several locations that I'm considering. Florida is one, visiting California and different places. And I'm wondering if there is a location that is more conducive for this marriage to take place.
Okay, yes, yes, Cecilia, and how are you, by the way? I've been meaning to get a hold of you. Timelines are just blending together, and everything is kind of blurred. But I wanted to let you know that for the marriage to take place, what needs to be done is for you to, okay, I know that this is going to sound kind of weird at first, but they're saying to uproot yourself. Allow yourself to stay ungrounded for at least 24 hours for you to be guided to the direct place that you're supposed to be. Now, the reason why I'm saying being ungrounded is because you're going to astral project there. Now, you may need to ground your physical body to allow for this to be done, but you still need to, spiritually, you do not need to be grounded. You do not need to connect into or you do not need to connect in with your galactic root chakra, all right? You just need to connect in by the feet to stay on the earth plane and then be unrooted. But the place that I'm seeing here is definitely around water, because the water sustains you. It sustains you. It helps you. It breathes life into you. But right now it's either stay in Hawaii or Florida. Okay, those are the two. Those are the two ones I hear strongly. Does that resonate, Cecilia?
It does resonate. I was, even though I was going to stay in Hawaii a little bit longer, like visiting Maui and Big Island, but not necessarily living there. But what you're saying is it could be a possible relocation, maybe to another island or something.
Yes, and definitely. You will visit the place before you move, because you will actually be able to physically see, smell, taste everything that is within that reality. All right, and don't ask me how you're going to do that, because all they're saying
I know,
is that.
that's okay. I'll get it.
Yeah.
I do a lot of traveling. Okay.
Definitely, and especially during the time of Capricorn. Capricorn will help you help your body stay grounded into Mother Earth while you are away. Also, understand that the High Priestess energy is very strong within you at this moment. With that Priestess energy is allowing new activations within your energy field and within your 8-cell blueprint to allow for your divine expression to be expressed, for you to co-create your reality. Okay. Now, understand that is actually information coming from your guides. So, and they also mention something about working with the trident energy. All right. I don't know if that resonates with you or not, but
I think in terms of Trinity, they may just mean Trinity energy, and that makes sense. If they're referring to Trinity when they say trident, it does make sense.
Okay, and then also relate the trident to also Poseidon's trident, all of the water elements, the undines. Definitely incorporate the elements, because the elements definitely do exist within you and without you. So understand that is a part of you. All right, and here is a quick, small, mini blessing for you. Take a deep breath in. And take a deep breath in. Okay.
Thank you so much, Bryan.
You are very welcome, my dear, and I will be contacting you just as soon as my schedule allows me to.
But there's no rush. I have all that other information, but I really still want to connect with you. I have all the information about the other stuff. Detailed information.
All right, wonderful.
But
I will definitely
in your
connect.
timing, I'd love to connect. Namaste, dear one.
Namaste, sweetheart. Okay, and my lovely lady of the area code 818, Carolyn.
Hello,
Hey,
Bryan.
Carolyn. How are you?
This is Carolyn. I'm fine. I'm doing great today. The question I have for you, do you see any blocks in my energy field?
Okay, so any blocks within your energy field. Okay, so I have one behind the right knee, one at the solar plexus, and then another one at the throat chakra. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hit all three at one time, and we're going to bust this out of here. So take a deep breath in.
Okay.
Deha pati iste pakiata. Rano kun ita parien inu akayit iste. Rama ayat emuku. Rinne makiata. Arinne histo. Ramoku Yapati at una hakayat epato Yato oramaki et ute esta. Havasi error of anai. Hoku no korean bat uriate iste en Yoromo okono kiata. Ino okum ati ate edo. Dayato rin ine mo korean. Jepa o okune inia. Rin epatur ite esta.
And take a deep breath in and bring that energy up and through your root chakra, your sacral, your solar plexus, your heart, your throat, your third eye, down into your lower drain, up and out your crown chakra, doubling back into your fourth eye, bending down into the spine area, all the way down to your jhana. Activating the exhale blueprint. And take a deep breath in, Carolyn. And how are you feeling, my dear?
I'm feeling good. Thank you. Thank you.
You're very, very welcome, my dear. And thank you for calling into the Magical Journey Show. And much love to you. Try some peppermint tea. It will help with dream time.
Okay, peppermint tea. All right, I'll do that. Thank you, Brian.
You are very, very welcome.
Okay.
All right, dear. Okay, so I believe I know who the next phone caller is, and I think this is Kareem, 716. Area code 716.
Hi, how are you? It's Belinda.
Oh, Belinda. Wrong 716. Okay. How are you?
That's okay. Hi, how are you? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. How are you doing, dear?
Oh, fine, thank you. Quick question. Last night, dreaming, I had 5 beings from Delphinius come visit me. And they said there was 5 of them, and they called themselves the Delphi 5 or something like that. And then they did some energy work on me with like gold light all around my body and my head and stuff. And then I seen 3 beings, like a mermaid, a guy, and a beautiful girl. and just want a little confirmation. Was that so? And do they have more messages for me?
Okay, so the 5 particular beings, they were from Delphinius, okay? They were from the Dolphin constellation, which is Delphinius. Now, they are a particular 5 beings that hang out with or that follow the elders of Delphinius, which I channel, and the mermaid energy is actually an aspect of yourself, and they are also showing me that there is particular energies that are allowing for you to allow for you to know the depth of for you to know the depth of your soul, for you to express your matrix of creatrix, whatever that is supposed to mean. But that's what they say. All right, so how I do the creation matrix uploading and downloading, light a red candle, and that red candle is the energy of your root chakra, which allows for you to access that 8-cell blueprint, which is your creation matrix. Now, that creation matrix, all you have to do is tell it what to do. You are the creator. You are your creator. All right? So create your reality. And here is a small activation for you as well, Belinda. So take a deep breath.
Oh, thank you.
Rit e bashi et o kabahin enori maki. O makai et enur de makia to ud.
And take a deep breath in and bring that energy up through your root chakra, your sacral, your solar plexus, your heart, your throat, your third eye, down into your well of dreams, up and out your crown chakra, juggling back into your fourth eye, aiming down into your pineal gland, all the way down to Shaman. Activating the exhale blueprint. And take a deep breath in, Belinda, and just breathe. Also, what I would recommend to help you remove some more karma, Oya Nakia, Oya Nakia, Oya Nakia. All right? Chant Oya Nakia. It will help with the karmic band.
Okay. I will do. Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much.
You are very, very welcome, my dear. Much love to you, and have a Merry Christmas and a happy solstice evening.
Yes, thank you so much, and you too, and all the listeners. Happy holidays. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thanks, Bryan. Thanks.
Okay, so our next phone caller, which is the area code 530, area code 30.
Hi, Bryan. It's Amethyst. How are you? Happy solstice.
Happy solstice, dear. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you. I actually met someone maybe a week or two ago, and I was wondering if he is the twin flame you were telling me about.
Okay, so let's see here. All right, I'm just going to kind of jog your energy. Okay?
Okay.
Breath.
Rum o ne elia. O krim ne estor aki. Ya to o kun ne itani aran emen. Ya tarin esta.
And take a deep breath in. All right, he is a soulmate. He is a soul energy, and he is showing very, very good signs of unity, of being in a divine union with you. There's only one thing that may get in the way.
Trust?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. One of you has an underlying trust issue, and I'm not exactly sure who it is. It might be him, and it might be you.
Yeah,
or it could be both.
Yeah, it seems like he just got out of something, and it seems like he has a wall up, so I was wondering if you saw anything like that.
Yes, there is a wall up. He does have a heart wall, and I believe it is a heart wall made of steel. And a heart walls made of steel are kind of difficult to get through, but it can help in watching the words that you use around him, because the energy that you give off is so strong and has such a very powerful resonance. You need to be careful with the love word, okay? The love word is definitely something that will scare him, okay, because of the simple reason of his past. So remember. Watch how you throw around the word love.
Yeah, because we met in person 2 weeks ago, and I was the only one that seemed excited. So I haven't even been reaching out. So I was wondering, I was getting that there was some type of heart wall as well that maybe he wasn't aware of, that he put up from what he just experienced from his last relationship. So okay, so what do you recommend? Because I'm not even reaching out anymore. Should I just leave it alone?
I would say okay. This is not psychic advice. This is my impression. If I were you, I would reach out. This is psychic impression right here, right now. The pendulum says, should Amethyst communicate back or reach out? Should Amethyst reach out? All right, and that is your psychic impression of yes. So you need to reach out. Has he already threw the ball in your court?
He said he was interested but he never texts me. I was the only one that was reaching out. So I just kind of stopped.
So what I'm going to tell you here is basic relationship etiquette. When you throw the ball in his court, make sure you receive it back. Okay. All right, and that is relationship etiquette. When you send the ball out of your guidelines and you don't receive it back, then you communicate one time back, and if they do not communicate back at you, it's a lost cause.
Right. Is this the highest match I have on the planet at this time? This particular soulmate?
No, this is not the highest. This is our opportunity soulmate. Okay, I'm going to tell you the difference between soulmates. There's opportunity soulmates, and then there's divine soulmates, and then there's twin flames. Okay. All right. So opportunity soulmates are souls that link up together. Okay. Opportunity soulmates are opportune times. All right. You got to remember also, divine soulmates are amongst divine timing.
Oh. Huh.
All right. So when people start thinking about soulmates and twin flames, I try to stay out of it because a lot of people don't hold my beliefs about this, about the whole twin flame soulmate crap.
Right.
So stay out of the whole soulmate twin flame. And to tell you the truth, at this moment, relationship energy is we are in a relationship with ourselves, and we are in a relationship with ourselves. We cannot be in an honest divine union with ourselves. We can't be in an honest divine union with nobody else.
Right. Well, do you see a relationship of coming for me at any point in 2017 or anytime soon?
Of course, dear. Of course. You. The one thing that I want you to know: do not ever let an opportunity slip through your fingers. All right, that is my divine guidance for you. Never let an opportunity slip through your fingers, because you will never know when you are dating an angel.
Oh, wow.
All right, I will tell you that. And I will tell you that from experience. Okay?
Oh, goodness.
And also, you never know who you are around. That is the reason why my grandmother always told me never turn anybody away, because you never know when you could be in the company of an angel.
Right.
All right, or in the company of a divine ascended master like Jesus or Kuan Yin or Mother Mary. You never know who you are in the company with.
That's very true.
Okay, so always allow for them words to touch your soul, because a wise woman once said, and that is my grandmother. Oh crap! And it just left my mind. Okay, it just came back. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And much love to you, dear. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy solstice. Much love to you. That angel wings guide your dreams. Blessed be, and namaste, love.
Namaste.
Bye-bye now.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. All right. So we are going to do a real quick Mercury retrograde deactivation, I like to call it, or activation, whatever you want to call it. It's not really about titles now, since since we are merging so much with the divine. What we are going to do here is we're going to align you with the energy of the Mercury retrograde, so that the Mercury retrograde does not cause and wreak such havoc for humanity. So take a deep breath in, and here goes the Mercury retrograde activation.
Yato unokurin epatu ukos. Dearin emokutuun. Li arin ebahiat ekor. Hokutohin esta ineheno oramahan. Hokuramihin eno uku. Deatayet eboto un. Riet ebaturia teiste. Hokuriatayim ur. That uniaki en or. Dariat eboto un. Het ayestem ekur. Vonokun. Hurriet ef ayet is edu. Hayet am okune. Hurriatayim. Hiat iat ar. Hurriat am ani. Hok unai. Rinne meat uriet emayat. Hiati je an o. Himayen. Hokuria. Bariat em o. Rinne mi an ayat ebakiat o. Vine mo akuriate. Hoshoto uneati. Hok ore am ayat abayat edo. Ota arin emai. Hello ide am oria kayat. Be at o oku.
And take a deep breath in and bring that energy up into your root chakra, your sacrum, your solar plexus, your heart, your throat, your third eye, down to your well of dreams, up and out the crown chakra, doubling back into the fourth eye, bending down into the pineapple, all the way down to the chakra, activating the 8 subchakra Acupuncturist. And take a deep breath in, everyone. And that was the Mercury retrograde alignment or activation. And I hope you all enjoyed that. So we're going to go on to our next phone caller, which is area code 620. Area code 620. Area code 620. Okay. Area code 620.
Brian, can you hear me?
Yes.
Brian. Okay.
Yes.
This is Becky. How are you?
I am doing wonderful. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I've had kind of an issue to where it seems like my communication with my guides and my spirit team has just been shut off. Like I'm getting nothing. And I'm wondering, is it Mercury retrograde? Have I developed a block somewhere? What is going on?
Okay, how long has this been happening?
I've noticed it really strong, like the last couple of weeks is when I noticed it. I don't know how long it had went on before I actually noticed it.
All right, so I'm going to tell you that, all right, the past 3 months, from 10/10 all the way to now, we have been through the 10/10 codes. We have been through the Samhain blessings, and we've been through the 11/11 codes, the 12/12 codes, and now we're at 12/21, which is the solstice. The solstice, if a lot of people did not know, on the 19th there was an energy spike coming from an unknown, and that energy spike has kind of made it look like a microwave was going on planet Earth. And whenever that happens, the shifting in the timelines are going on, and the shift begins to merge the timelines. The Time Lords and the Timekeepers are actually merging the parallels at this moment, allowing for a lot of work to be done on the astral level to merge timelines, to work on the ancestral energies, to work on the genetic energies, and to allow for the body to catch up to the energy body. So what I have encountered is that with these 2 waves of energy, that one wave that will come onto the planet tomorrow, and then also another one that will come onto the planet on the 26th. Those 2 days, the 12/22 and the 12/26, those are link-up dates. Okay, those are link-up dates. How those dates link up is you got 22 as a master number, which is the energy of the gritter, okay, which is holding space or holding divine space. And then you also have, which 22 is also a master builder. So our master, a master energy gritter, okay? And then you also have 12/26, which is 6 plus 2, 6, 7, 8. 8, which is, if you add 2 and 6 up, you get the number 8. And the 8 is the infinity energy that will allow for that next wave of awakening to open all of humanity up. And that's what has happened is the collective consciousness has been crashing these couple of days and then rebooting themselves so that they can catch up with humanity. Okay, so your connection crash and it will boot back up. So you're in the rebooting phase. So do not worry. It's almost like going into your BIOS and BIOS on the computer and having to change drivers and stuff like that. That's basically what's happening. You're getting recalibrated or reintegrated with your bodily functions so that you can have more stronger connection with the actual understanding and knowing and wisdom to express it divinely. Does that make sense for you?
Yeah, it does, because I have lost all ability to focus. I can't meditate. I've been frustrated, and the only way that I can get myself to calm down is to do what you had told me and to light a candle and state an intention. And as long as I have a candle flame burning, I feel okay, for a lack of a better word. But I've just been frustrated, and like I said, it's like somebody just turned the light switch off.
Okay.
And I just couldn't figure out what the...
When you close your eyes, is it black?
Yes.
All right. How long does it stay black?
It just stays black.
All right, it just stays black? Okay. So I want you to just take a deep breath in. And I'm going to tweak some energy here. Take a deep breath in. Ibatu urin, vet okustege shen or. Hepotoria kiana, vestotuku una, jepatiatai, horinne hekin, hopati apatai in eno, orakataish, urinmakia, voduma eakia, jepatia no cor, veno horin, vestotote in ine, jokuto ina, ramahayat, oku te estani iki. Hotepo soto un in. Take a deep breath in. All right, another deep breath. Okay. All right, and their message basically is you're living in an age of miracles where your ability to command healings and manifestations and miracles is basically all up to your belief that it is so, okay? So you have to allow for the belief to enhance your connection, okay? So understand that. Believing is seeing, okay? So once you believe, your abilities will pop back in. All right?
Okay.
If you continue to have trouble, contact me and we'll work you out.
Okay.
All right, much love to you, and let Angelines guide your dreams. Merry Christmas and happy solstice. Much love to you, Becky, and you have a blessed evening.
You too, my daughter. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, so we are going to now wrap up with a small mini transmission. But before I do that, I want to let everybody know that there is a couple of new MP3s now being placed in the MP3 store of www.amagicaljourney.com, which is the map Coney. It is referring to a set of particular guides that do a vortex energy to move stuff that is hard to be moved, and that would be negative energy. So check out that. It's priced at $25, and I know it will be a wonderful stocking stuffer for you and your family members. So without further ado, we are going to bring in the solstice transmission. And take a deep breath in. Kiatoriam in het oke od ene isk. Wok oriam in eno ot ori. Totoku un ete esta arim. Beatori et evaku. And take a deep breath in and bring that energy up through your root chakra, your sacral, your solar plexus, your heart, your throat, your third eye, down into your well of dreams, up and out your crown chakra, doubling back into your fourth eye, beaming down into your pineal gland, all the way down to your Shamana. Activating the cell blueprint at the perineum. And take a deep breath in. And I apologize for some of the that toning there. Some of the tones are hard to make in this reality when using such high frequencies with my 3D physical voice. So I apologize if I broke some of y'all's eardrum, but I apologize. I want to tell you all have a merry, happy Yule and a wonderful solstice, and I love you all dearly. We will not be having a show next week. We will return New Year's on that, I think it's January 2nd, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, I will return January 4th at 8 p.m. at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I look forward to hearing all of you and all of your Merry Christmas stories. But I love you all. Merry Christmas. Have a happy New Year. And when we return on the 4th, we will be doing the New Year, New You celebration. So joining next time on January 4th for the New You, or New Year, New You activation. Much love, everybody. I would like to thank Reverend Tiffany White Sageman and Goldilocks Productions for producing the Magical Journey show. And I would like to thank all the callers that called in this evening. You were all very, very lovely, and I cherish each one of you. Please, if you would like to book a reading with me, please go to my website, www.magicaljourney.com, and book your session. The 25% off sale is still good until January 8th, and I will talk to you next time. Let angel wings guide your dreams. Blessed be, and namaste.
Why does getting to the airport have to be such a dilemma? The driving, parking, finagling a ride. Well, if you take Uber, it doesn't. It's easy. Just install the Uber app. Enter your destination, confirm your location, and within minutes, a car will pick you up. Whether you're catching the red eye or taking off at the crack of dawn, you can request a ride 24/7. So avoid the hassle. Install the Uber app now and take your first ride today. Uber, the better way to get there.